Today I am going to share with you my build order to get the fastest growing village in Manor Lords. Well, this is the updated version. This video is going to have a cut down version, which you can access here in the top right hand corner. We are now playing the latest patch 7.965 and have gotten a fresh start with a rich iron deposit and a wild animals deposit. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, we have started out in Roof here in the bottom left corner, and we have pretty much set up your usual layout. And with the first build order, we are going to go for none other than the logging camp. I'm going to put down the logging camp real quick. Another thing that we want to do with the rest of the 6 timber is going to be putting down 3 burgage plots. Well, actually, let's just figure out the road first. And we are going to go from there. All right. I'm going to make space for a marketplace here. And we are going to build around this area. So far, so good. Now, a couple of things that I would like to have put down in the middle is first, it is going to be the church, and second, the tavern, maybe a few granaries and such. But for the build order, first we want the logging camp. Then, second, we are going to put down the burgage plots right around here. And the one thing that we are going to do in the beginning is we are going to make it duplexes. So the first 3 burgage plots are going to be double. I mean, honestly, all of them are going to be double. And with that said, right now we don't have any more timber. So let's just tell people, do whatever you want to do. The next thing that is going to happen is we are going to want to put down a second hitching post. And also, it would be great if we could move the one that we have there. Yeah, that should be okay. I'm going to move around the lumber camp, and we are going to move out here past the logging camp. All right, good. Let's see. What is going to be next? Well, we have on conversation, we have these things, of course. Now, while that builds, I wanted to tell you that it is not a coincidence that we have a rich iron deposit, and that's because I actually searched for a seed that has a rich iron deposit. It doesn't really matter what other rich deposits you have. For the best start, you would want to have a rich iron deposit. Other than that, everything else is minor. Now, this is done. We are going to get our second oxen, because oxens are going to be a very important part of the build orders. Now that we have the logging camp and we have actually all the burgage plots that we are going to require in the beginning, the next thing I'm going to do is we are going to put down a saw pit. That's right. We're going to need our first saw pit ASAP. That is going to be a huge priority. Right after that, we are going to need to upgrade 2 of our burgage plots so that the remainder of the 2 families have places to live. All right. Let's just speed up things. Now, for the first year, the target will be to get to having a church. So we should have the church ready within the first year. Somewhere around July, probably. That would be the best. Right now it's April. It is going well. Things are good to go. And the next thing we want to do is we want a family dedicated to the saw pit. Don't worry about the food as of yet. One thing that you want to do is just have it ready and start building up the planks that you will require. And now that we have, I think, some timber, we are going to put down our first trading post, which is going to be probably either towards this end or the other of the forest of our village. Let's see. We could actually start extending that way, because this road is going to get clogged up pretty soon. So we are probably either going to go this way or the other way. Now that the planks are a-okay for now, let's have yeah, we need 5 timber. Let's set up the trading post and then the church. One way or the other. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter that much. You could go for the church first and the trading post after. That isn't that big of a deal. Alright, let's have the church facing... Okay, this way is good. Looks good to me. Now, the next thing is going to be the trading post. And we can actually allocate 2 families for now to the logging camp. We have now 3 timber. I'm going to put down a trading post right around, well, let's try and extend this way. All right, that is going to have to do. And now finally we are going to put down a forager's hut in the beginning. And that should be enough. We can actually go past the forager's hut and make roads towards the wild animal deposit and the iron mine. So that should be a-okay. Because that is going to have to be the next thing in line. Let's see, we have 15 planks, 6 timber. Some resources have been stolen. It's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. We have 30 regional wealth. And now the trading post is being built. So for the first year, this is pretty much what you want to get done. You want the logging camp, you want the saw pit, you want the free burgage plots, the duplexes, the duplex versions of them. You want the trading post, you want the forager's hut, and your church. Now we already have the church up, and it's only June yet, so that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool to see. Now we are going to allocate the family to trading, and we are going to stop the time for a second. We are going to tell them, look, you have to export planks till we have a reserve of 30. Let's buy and establish the route that is going to be sold. And now we can tell one of the families that, hey, we should probably start making planks again. We sped up time. This stream, by the way, is going to pretty much be live till we get to somewhat of a large town, or we get to the 3rd year. And by the 3rd year, we should have lots of things done. And now I'm going to put down a few more burgage plots. Actually, we could upgrade one of these. That should be okay. And we should also put down a double one, because why not? Yep. That is enough. We're going to have space for a new family to move in soon. That should be okay. And I think soon we are going to get our first family. So that is huge, actually. And we need 5 burgage plots in total to get to the next level, which should be done when we get this here. There we go. Once that's finished, we should be fine. And we already have lots of planks to be sold. So that is great. Because the next thing in line for our build order is going to be getting a few chicken coops, actually. All right, let's get the first development point. The first development point is going to be in trade logistics, because we want to be able to establish trade ASAP. So that is going to have to happen. All right, we have that going. Nice. We have 38 regional wealth, and we now have our first family, which is going to actually start working on getting meat on the table. Looks like meat's back on our menu, boys. That's pretty much it. So let's see, where's hunting camp. Let's have that pinned for a second, and we are going to actually start setting up some exports for hides. If we have more than 10 hides, we are going to export the rest. And if we have more than, we could actually set up leather as well. Let's have a family working on this for now, and we are going to put in the trade for leather. And we are going to say export. Right, yeah, export. And that said, if we have more than 20 leather, yeah, if we have more than 20 leather, export the rest. But for that, we are going to need possibly, the tannery. And also we are going to have our first cobbler export shoes, and say if you have more than 10 shoes, export the rest. But that is going to have to wait a bit, because we are at 128 money, and that's not the problem. Right now the problem is that we actually need a granary and a storehouse. So the next 2 things that we need to get done is put down a granary. And yeah, actually, let's just remove the guy from the saw pit for a second till we get some timber. And we are going to say, look, we need the granary here. And let's put a storehouse here next to the saw pit. Well, we could actually put it next to our village or en route to the village. That is going to be a storehouse that is going to host planks and firewood and such. And the others are going to we are going to put down another storehouse for the wild animals such as hides, leather and such, and then the iron as well. So we are going to have 2 storehouses, and we are going to dedicate them into what's what. Now, the next thing in line, well, we already have the timber and everything. We have a new family member. We are going to have to expand these houses so that we can grow. And for now, it is great. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to put down a woodcutter's lodge, actually. And that is going to be, well, we could just put it down right here, past the logging camp. We are going to pin that for a second. We are going to pin this as well. Whenever it is done, we are going to allocate a few families. Good stuff. We have 75 planks. We are still waiting for planks to be sold, which is going to be great. Let's see. Did we start getting hides? Yes, we do have hides. And we can actually export them. Alright, the storehouse is done. And now the granary is going to be done next, which is going to be great. Now we're in September, but we have food for 10 months, so that should be a-okay. Alright, woodcutter's lodge, here we go. We have fuel for 3 months. That should be okay. We could form a militia since we have everything that we need. I'm going to form a spear militia for now. And once we get to 20 militia, we are going to start removing these bandit camps. Because we have a few, right? Yeah, we have one here and another one there. So we just need to attack them and that should be okay. That is going to get us some regional wealth. And right now, all we are doing is just holding on to this money. Because the next thing that we are going to do is, boom, we are going to get a few chicken coops. And we are also going for a goat shed. For a few goat sheds. So, yeah, we are going to get more hides. And I'm going to put down more burgage plots. As we are going to want to get a few more families, and some of them are going to have to become cobblers. Now soon we are going to be able to, once we get a fuel stall and so on, we can now, I think, put down our first market place. So I can't see the number. Let me just figure this out. 144, huh? Well, how about you give me some more space? 145. Okay, 145. How about some more? 150 now. So you need to wiggle it a bit around to make the most out of it, but 150 should be okay for the first marketplace that we put up. So yeah. You guys can hear me, right? Everything's working as intended? Yeah, okay. So, right now, we are lacking fuel, but we are going to get that going pretty soon. We are going to have food stalls and everything working. And the other thing that we are going to need is going to be a well. Right, we can put that next to the granary, sure. All right. Next thing is upgrade the burgage plots. And right now we have 14 place for 14 families. We have 4 unassigned families. And that's not the biggest of issues, because the next thing that we are going to start putting down is going to be the tannery. Now the tannery is going to be out here somewhere. Probably... we could actually put it down next to the hunting camp, because why not? Although, just for the role-playing purpose, I'm going to put the tannery somewhere close by, but also further away, because the tannery usually smells a lot and we don't want that. The storehouse has hides in them, so the tannery is actually going to get the hides from the storehouse, not from the hunting camp, just so you guys know. So I'm going to put down the tannery right here next to the clay mine. We are going to have people working on the tannery ASAP. So that is going to be one of the families. Now, some of these, we need one more food stall and, food variety, and we are going to need another clothing stall. So overall, I think we're in a okay position, because we are making eggs, meat, and berries. So that is going to be filled in pretty much soon. And the tannery is now going to provide all the cloth, pretty much clothes that people are going to need. And we are going to have more planks for selling. And soon we are going to be able to upgrade our first couple of burgage plots. So within the first year, we are going to get the trade logistics, and then we are going to skip the better deals for now, because we are going to invest into much more important things, such as the charcoal burning and the basic armor making. So, but that is going to have to wait a second. All right, clothing stall supply soon is going to be ready to go. Do we have families in these? No, we don't yet. That's all right. We shall have families soon enough joining in these plots, so that is going to be okay. And now we are making leather, so that is nice. We have 12 hides, 10 leather, 2 leather. Now, one thing that we can do now is just raise this a bit, so that not all the hides get sold from the get-go, and we could do the same with the leather, because the one thing that we are going to need for leather, the leather for, is going to be pretty much the cobbler shop, to get clothing variety on the market. So that is going to be needed. Now we have a new family, which is nice. I'm going to upgrade this plot. Yeah, okay. Let's upgrade these 2 plots. And have it as such. The next thing that we need to do is going to be putting down a few more houses. Yeah, that should be okay. Although, I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Nope. I don't like the way that looks. Are these double? Not necessarily. All right, let me figure this out for a second. So is this 2 duplexes? Yes, it is. Nice. Let's have that there. And another 2 duplexes soon. In the meantime, I'm going to put down our first couple of forester huts that is going to be needed. Just like that, we have gotten another level, and that is going to go into basic armor making. So we are going to have that ready, because even though we don't have that many things working for us yet, we are going to put down the iron mine. Come on. Can do this. Nice. We are going to have our first family on the mining pit. We are going to need the bloomery. The bloomery is going to be... we could set it up somewhere along the route. Sure, why not? Let's have the bloomery there. And also, we are going to need a family doing shields. So we are going to build shields, and we are going to build spears. And then we are going to also export them. How about that? Okay, so the first couple of things that we have to invest into is we are going to... Hey, do we have actually... Oh, we have now 20 men. So we are going to pause the game for a second. We have passed into year 2, actually. And the second year. So the first year has been done. We have our church. We have actually reached medium village level. So we have went up 2 levels of village. We have the logging camp. We have the woodcutter's lodge, the saw pit, the tannery, the storehouse, the trading post, the mining pit, the hunting cabin, and the forester's hut, with the granary and everything else. So we are in a pretty okay position right now. We are going to need a family on the mining pit. We are going to need a family on the bloomery. And we are going to have to dedicate some of the trades that we've been doing. So now we have 11 leather. Although those are cool and all, what I'm going to actually buy a trade route for is going to be the shoes, actually. And if we have more than 10 shoes, we are going to export the rest, which is going to be huge profits. So yeah. The next thing is we are going to... I mean, we still have some money. We could go for either shields or spears, but since the spears are more expensive, we are going to buy a dedicated route for the spears and say, if we have more than 10 spears in stock, sell the rest. The same is going to go for the large shields. If we have more than 10 shields in stock, sell the rest. Now, the reason why this doesn't matter that much if you want to upgrade your villagers is usually because the thing is that villagers take the shields and the spears whenever they can. So they are going to equip themselves first, and only after that you are going to have a surplus stock that is going to be sold on the market. So we can just hold on to 10 and that should be fine. But if we really want to be safe, we could raise up that up to 20, but so far so good. So now we have all this working. We have someone on the mine. Oh, actually, by the way, still, I almost forgot. Look at that. We are trying to min-max here, and I almost forgot. If we have more than 50 or more than 100 iron, sell the rest. And we can actually make that a dedicated trade route. And another ruler's army has been sighted. And that's actually not that good. Because they are going to try and clean up all these bandit camps. And we should probably try and be the first there. So I'm going to actually raise my army, rally, and we are going to head out.
Everybody forward.
We are going to head out, and we are going to actually try and cut these guys down before they get there. Although we have so much fatigue and stuff, which is not great, but hey, it has to be done. So what I'm trying to do is I think I'm going to let them engage the brigands, and then we are going to clear out. Then we are going, and after that we are going to clear out the camp. So village growth is still okay. Everything is a-okay from the looks of it. All right, let's recover a bit. And once these guys enter, they should probably attack. Or not. Interesting. Yeah, they headed out. Nice. So we can actually tell them to march. After they're broken. Come on. Come on. Okay. All right, send the resources to the nearest town. We just got 100 there. That is actually cool. I'm going to let the archers go first. Yeah, they aggroed on the archers. That's actually pretty cool. All right, let's get the resources. And now I think they are going to probably attack the other bandit camp. Yeah. They are headed for the next bandit camp.
Yes, sire. Forward.
We have 14 out of 15. All right. In the meantime, I need to set up a few more burgers plots. Let's get these going. That should be enough. We can actually try and head this way. Oh, where does this road end? There we go. That should be okay. We have 0 timber though. That can actually happen. And by the way, this guy started making a lot of small shields. That's actually not ideal. Let's have them work on spears. Yeah, they made 17 shields. That's not that big of a deal, because we can actually just tell them, hey, export small shields till you have none, and that should be okay. So the next thing that is going to have to happen is we need large shields, and we also need spears. Now, did I allocate a family to the bloomery? Nope, no problem. That is done now. That is okay. Let's pause the game for a second. Let them head out. I mean, we could actually just tell them to run. But it's okay. We are losing effectiveness and morale. Although we aren't running. We're not running, that's for sure. Okay. So we have 16 families. Wait, we have 0 timber. Oh, that's not what I meant.
March!
We have 0 timber still. Let's just have another family doing stuff. We are going to put down a forester's hut. Wow. What is going on? Hello? Timber? What are these people doing? Why are they waiting? Huh. Did it I've never saw that happen before. They should literally be chopping down trees. But okay. We can actually relocate this here. I don't mind. I don't mind one bit. All right, let's pin that for a moment. Usually they just keep expanding their area. So it's kind of weird that it is kind of weird that they actually stopped working. But that's not a problem. We are going to put down forester huts anyway. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now just run for it. And since you defeated them, send resources to the nearest town. And that's pretty much it. We've dealt with the guys. All right. Why are we still waiting? So Goldhof is being captured. It's not the end of the world. We could have actually contested that, but we are going to contest that next time. All right, since we have 900, I just don't understand why the logging camp isn't chopping down trees. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Transporting, waiting. Did we just bug out? That is really weird. All right, I think what happened is that we pretty much got all of our woodcutters in our spear militia. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Although they could have started cutting down trees on their own, but sure. That's actually not that big of a deal, because at least the saw pit is going to have to go around a bit for logs to get logs. So that should be actually pretty okay. But we are going to have another logging camp down soon. And now we have 16 families, which is actually huge. And we should get 3 more upgraded burgers plots. So let's go for 2 houses here. Oh, there we go.
Come on, laddie, come along.
2 houses there. Another family on the saw pit. And also another logging camp. And boom. And we are going to have a family on this logging camp and also on that one. And we are going to also put down our first forester huts. And try and get a few more families. That should be enough. Nice. We are going to upgrade the other one too. There is a lot of micromanaging at the beginning of every village. But other than that, it is going to be just fine. Just wait for it. There we go. We can upgrade that as well. Excuse me. And we are going to have to also upgrade a few more plots. And then we are going to be able to get charcoal burners. So that is going to be our next. Yeah, a new family just joined in. That is going to be the next priority. So, we are in the second year. The second year is going to be pretty much having a bunch of plots to put down. We are going to need so many new families to join in. And yeah. That is going to have to happen. Now we should prioritize the logging camp, actually. And we are going to put down the forester huts that I've been telling you about. So, usually 3 forester huts should suffice, really, for 1 logging camp. So that should be enough. And let's have just 1 more. That is more than enough. So 3 families for 1 logging camp and possibly a woodcutter's lodge. I think that should be enough. And since we have another logging camp, we are going to have 2 separate families working for that. And we are going to also need people for a saw pit. So yeah, now the big grind begins to literally have 4 spear militia. So from a combat perspective, we are going to want to have 3 spear militias up and ready to go. And since we have this huge amount of money, I'm going to buy an export for that. Another export, another dedicated export for that as well. Do we need... I mean, for iron slabs, sure. Let's export if we have more than 50. We have more than 50, export the rest. And buy a trade route. And now we are going to start making money. Also the leather as well. And we still need to do the cobbler's shop. Because we haven't made any shoes. But that is pretty much the next phase. Let's have all the families up and ready to go. Yeah, we have 13 timber, we have 0 planks, And that's because probably we don't have the oxen. So I'm going to put down a few more hitching posts here, close to our village. Yeah, the burgage plots are the ones that are being prioritized right now. So we are building up. We already have 20 families. So we are going to be good to go soon-ish. Requirements not met. Yeah, it's about the fuel stall. That's not a problem. We just pretty much dump another family into it, and that should be fine. And then, having all the timber in the world, we are going to upgrade all of these houses. And that's right. Now we have place for 34 families. Enough space for almost the entire village. And we also made lots of money. Okay, so the next thing is we have one family, but no worries, there's going to be more. We are going to upgrade these two houses. One is going to be the cobbler's shop, and the other one is going to be a brewery. Because now we are going to want to start having a tavern and set up pretty much the malt house and stuff like that. And also, while we're there, let's just have some clay ready to go. Where's our stone? My god, where's our stone? Okay, it's pretty much far away, but that's not a problem. That is a-okay. All right. Oh, looks like we've set up all the hitching posts, so let's just get more oxen. Another thing that I'm going to do just in order to ease my life is I'm going to set up a livestock trading post. And that livestock trading post is actually going to trade for the number of oxen that we require. And there's that. So far, the regional wealth is growing, so that is a-okay. We are going to have to put down our manor soon-ish as well. We're going to need 2 spear militia for the amount of raiders that we are going to get in 130 days, so we need to prepare. And from what I can see, we've sold, we need large shields and we need spears. I think people already have the necessary shield. Yeah, we have 40 shields for people. We only need spears now. And from the looks of it, we have the iron slabs. It's only the planks that we require. So let's have a dedicated oxen working the saw pit. And that should be fine. Alright, so since we have the free forester huts, I'm going to put down a few more forester huts here. Let's too steep to build. Alright. That's not necessarily a problem. Let's have a forester hut here then. And that should be a-okay. With another one here. Oh. Things are going to get better soon. For foresting. So let's have you only need a family really for forester huts. And that should be enough. But yeah, you do want a constant amount of logs ready. And have trees close by for the logging camp. So we need to fix that. Looks like that's the fourth forester hut. And after that, we are going to... We should be fine for quite a couple of months. And by... Yeah, everything's upgrading. So that's actually pretty nice to see. And we should have enough burgage plots to get not only to the next level, but the level after. So that would be large village and small town. So that should be fine. All right, and now we have all the families assigned, so that is good. I'm going to assign actually 2 more families to trading. And we have fuel for 0 months. We are going to assign another family for the woodcutter's lodge. And that should be okay. We are going to have the first family working full-time in a storehouse. And also family working in the granary. And food is okay, berries and eggs. So food is fine for the winter. It's only the fuel that is pretty much always on the fence here. So we live on the edge, as one might say. But all in all, so far we are doing pretty well. And it looks like all of our planks are being used up, which is actually pretty cool. Because I think they are being used up by making large shields, and already people equip them. So as you can see, now we are pretty much getting the amount of militia we would need to defend ourselves against the raiders that are going to attack in 2 months' time. So yeah, and it feels like we have more people with shields than people with spears. But that is going to be fine. We almost have it worked out. Okay. That is pretty much almost year 2. Yeah, we are getting into year 3 now. So year 3 is going to be important from 2 separate perspectives. First of all, we are going to have to upgrade Immon Roof to almost max level. And since we have this, I think I'm going to pull into charcoal burning now. So charcoal burning is going to be the one. And that is going to be helping out with the firewood shortage. And we are going to set up our first charcoal burner somewhere. Well, where should I put it? Probably towards the end of the village, because this is going to be a fire hazard. So let's have our first our first 2 charcoal burners up and ready to go here. Now we are going to need more families, of course. We have 34 living space. We have 11 timber. Let's put down just a few more burgage plots here. And when I say a few more, is we are going to have to make them be doubles. All right, so it requires 14 timber. We are going to wait for that to happen. All right, 14 timber. Come on. Actually, we could make it smaller so that we don't occupy that much space. Yeah. Yeah, 14. We need 14 timber. We have 4 families to work with, which is great. Another family moved in. That's even better. And we should probably assign 2 more families to these 2 logging camps, because it feels like our timber is pretty much stabilized right now, because the guy Fritz here uses up of the timber that he sees for making planks. So unless no, we won't get enough. Yeah, let's just double up on families. That should be enough. Now it should be enough. We have 600 regional wealth, so that is good. And with the new patch, we won't have taxes till the 5th year. And when the 5th year hits, we need a really huge amount of regional wealth. Which diff is this? Difficulty? Oh, the difficulty is pretty much the normal difficulty. It is the default one for restoring the peace scenario or something like that. Another armies... Oh, that's not good. We won't get there in time. That's the problem. Oh, for F's sake. Or, actually, one thing that we could do is we could actually steal the resources, you know. Although, we are going to be attacked soon. Yeah, let's not do that. I wanted to get, I honestly wanted to get those resources, but it's gonna be fine. So now that we have this, we can remove one family from here and start the charcoal kilns. That should be okay. And now that we are going to have charcoal, it is going to be much better. A band of raiders has been spotted. Let's see. So they actually went in here, which is weird. So are these guys going to attack those guys? Oh, yes, they are. In which case, what we are going to do real quick is we are going to rally our people. We are going to tell them, don't run, please. But I want them to engage these guys as soon as possible. All right, let's go. 30 people should be enough. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Yep. Spaz, thank you for the follow. Welcome, by the way, to the channel. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, that's another one. Nice, 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 nice. Let's gather around, people.
Yes, sire.
Let's gather, because we are going to defeat this one. Yeah. That is going to be a quick work.
Faster. Yes, sire.
All right, so actually they are leaving the map, which is nice. Send the resources to the nearest town. And now I'm going to go for this camp.
Move quickly.
Doesn't look like they want to attack that camp. Oh, why are you running? Why are you running? They are leaving the map. So that's great. We are going to give them Waldbrand, and that's, I think that's this region, and that should be okay, because from the next time they are going to try and claim, we are going to actually just wait. What is this?
Yes, sire.
Nobody's in that camp? I mean, that is actually huge. That is actually huge. All right. Sounds good to me. As long as we get money, I'm happy.
Forward.
All right, so it is March. It is March. Another year went by. This is year number 3. We should run back home. Do we have any other bandit camps? I don't think we do, which is nice. Let's run back home. And next thing that we are going to have to do is... Oh, we have only 2 timber. That's right. Reason being, Well, obvious reasons. So we have 2 more houses. We are going to want a cobbler's shop, and we are going to want a brewery. And the next thing that we want is we want a malt house. We want our first ever malt house, which is going to be pretty much next to the church. No. We can put down the malt house somewhere over here, sure. Although I don't want... We don't have enough timber. Let's just get that going. Let's just get that going. I think we don't have enough timber because the majority of our men are part of the spear militia here, so let's just disband the unit as soon as we have the opportunity. Thank you. And now back to work, people. Back to work. 0 timber, but 69 planks. And we should also have some charcoal ready, so it looks good. Safo and Raman, welcome. How's it going? So, as you can see, some of the stuff that we are going to want to do, of course, is upgrade all of our hitching posts. We're going to want a family running the livestock trading post. But first, we are going to want to set up a full trade on oxen till we have... Well, we could go for 10 oxen. And we could go for... We could go for 4 horses. Yeah, let's go for 4 horses. Even though we only have 2 right now. We are going to need an additional family trading soon. And soon we are going to have to start importing food. But so far so good. We have goat sheds. I think some of the families. So that's the brewery and that's the cobbler's shop. We also have... yeah, we need the armorer's workshop as well. And we are going to need more chicken coops. More chicken coops. Let's have them going. The next bit is going to be vegetable gardens, and we are going to set up a huge vegetable farm here in the back area of our village. But before we do that, I think now... Oh, we still don't have enough planks. Okay, well, it is what it is. But I think our foresters have started planting trees. So that is great.
Come on, come along.
All we need now is, well, probably removing a family from one of the charcoal kilns. Because we have enough fuel for now. Because here's the thing, 1 firewood gets us 2 charcoal. So we could actually do this, by the way. And we could transform all of our firewood into charcoal. And that should be enough. And if we click, so yeah, almost all of the families use charcoal instead of firewood. So that is great. So, how's it going, guys? How is life? Unassigned families are needed for work. That is true. Because we just made... Let me see. Although... Oh, the living spaces. Yeah, that's right. Do we have... we could remove 1 family from the trading. And let's start making more houses. Because we're gonna need that. Alright. Let me make this first one. Come on. Give me timber. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm going to stop it for a second here. Oh, actually. Well, okay, let's have people on the charcoal. All right, so by the end of the third year, we should have a really good village, almost a small town, and that is going to be great. We already have 100 people. We're already filling in the blanks here, and people also have helmets now. Would you believe that? So the armorer is already doing the armoring, as you can see. And we are going to have to start exporting helmets as well soon. All right. So now that we have enough timber, I'm going to start putting down a few billiards plots. Yep. That is great. We're going to have more and more houses here. Actually, I don't like that. I actually don't like that. That's too much space. That's too little space. Yeah, curvatures, right? Am I right? Curvatures, boys. Alright, let's go for that. We should be okay on this side, though. Yeah. That's more than enough. I'm going to put down another house here. Or two houses. Yeah. Although, I think I can make it work. I want to... Well... I want double duplexes. Usually I just like having duplexes more. But okay, let's have a single family there. Sure. We don't have enough timber yet. But once the forester huts are going to start growing back the forest, we are going to be in a much better place. So yeah. It should be okay soon. As you can see, having the two logging camps is pretty much mowing down the entire village. The entire forest around the village. So, yeah. All right, new family moving in. That is actually great. Nice. Let's just have it ready to go. The more the better. From a food perspective, I think we have eggs, berries, and meat. So that should be nice. And we also have 70 families. Let me see. How are we doing with our hunting camp? So the hunting camp is doing fine. What about the foraging hut? The foraging hut is doing fine as well. All right. A bandit camp was sighted. Where's the bandit camp? And another ruler's army was sighted. We don't know where. Let me just... another ruler's army was sighted. Okay, so they came in there. Okay, let me... We need to rally our people ASAP. And we need to send them here.
Forward!
because we want the influence. We want both the influence and the money, honestly. So let's get it going, boys. Now we have a full roster of spear militia that also have, I think, helmets. Yeah, they do have helmets. That is actually huge. And these guys are trying to attack those guys, which we are going to
March!
handle on our own. Come on. We need to be the first there. And we shall. The end of the third year is going to come in soon. So, the end of the third year is going to hit us soon, which means we can... I think I already put down... the... Did I? Where's the... Wait a second. Where's the malt house? Did I put down the malt house, or I wanted to put down the malt house? Did you have any conflict with other lords? Not yet in this game. Hildebolt von Berenschlutz pretty much claimed 4 of the lands, and that should be okay. But we haven't really had a one-on-one fight yet. So, we need the malt house. We already have the brewery. First thing, we need the malt house. Then we are going to need... you know what? Let's put down the tavern. Where's the tavern? Yeah, there we are. And right next to the tavern, we are going to put down the malt house as well. Although the malt house doesn't have to be there, the malt house actually should be near the granary, honestly. So let's just do that. And we are going to make this a very high priority, with this being the high priority. And the brewery is going to have 2 families working on it, and which they are. And we also need to start importing for the first time. And the import is going to be barley. We are going to import till we have 20 barley, and we are going to make it a dedicated trade route. So let's make it 30. And also, while we are there, we are going to make another dedicated trade route, which is going to be about roof tiles. We are going to import them. Oh, no, actually, we are going to make it a full trade till we have 30. And we should have a family on exporting, on pretty much mining clay, because we are going to put down also another thing called the clay furnace, which is going to be close to our where's our storehouse. The clay furnace is going to actually... Oh, we don't have the stone. That's right. Let's just mine the stone real quick. Wait. Where's... What? Did my stone just got deleted? We had a stone there, and we didn't have families on it. What the actual... Okay, I have to... I think our stone got deleted.
My lord!
That's not good.
Advance! Yes, sire!
I think our stone got deleted somehow. I didn't pay attention, but one thing is for sure, we did not mine the stone. We have 0 stone, actually. That's not good. Send resources to the nearest town. We could actually do that. That's lucky. After the 2nd year, I got attacked by a lord and some bandits at the same time, and my 20 militia didn't even have armor. There's no way you got attacked unless you you wanted to contest one of the neutral zones. So if they start mining... What? Transporting spears? I think my stone got got deleted. So we had the stone here. I didn't even pay attention to this. So unfortunately, there's nothing I can do now. Yeah, so I'm going to have to import the stone. That's not the biggest issue, but it is somewhat of an inconvenience, to be honest. But hey, it is what it is. And we should livestock trade to have oxen and horses. All right, well, it is what it is. It looks like once I put down the mining pit, the stone just got removed. And that's okay. What can I say? We are going to have to demolish this in that case. Let's remove that. And yeah. So no more stone for us. That's not the worst of the things that could have happened as a bug, but still. So we are closing in on the end of the third year. And one thing that we need to make sure of is that we have enough level 2 plots and level 3 as well. So, in that order, we are going to upgrade a few of these to level 2. And we are going to have to upgrade a few more to level 3. And soon we shall have ale. As you can see, we have a brewery. The brewery is going to generate us ale, and everyone's going to be happy. We are going to have a family on the tavern, so that is nice. And right now, I think we are in a very, very good position. The trees are already started growing back, which is nice. We could always put down some more forester huts, like maybe one here. And another one probably... Well, if I look... yeah, I think we are going to need one there. Just need to find an angle, because it says it's too steep to build, which isn't ideal. Let's just slow time a bit till I find an angle in which it lets me build the forester hut. There we go. Let's link these up to the main road, and that should be enough. Okay, we are going to allocate 2 families there, but first let's have 2 more families here. So we're gonna have to import a few things. And since we have the barley, and we are going to have oxen and horses, let me just buy a horse straight up. We are going to buy the second one as well, so that our family here and at the livestock trading doesn't have to do it on their own. Yep. And fuel is 0 months, which isn't a problem because we have charcoal for days actually. Another thing that we could do is have another woodcutter's lodge. Because we don't have firewood, we have charcoal, which is nice. Because that's exactly what we want. People to use charcoal instead of wood. Alright, we can upgrade... We could actually upgrade 2 more houses here. Nice. Do we have... Yeah, we have upgraded all of these houses. Now we have 43 families out of the 55, which is nice. It is November now. And it looks like berries, eggs, and meat is gonna be a-okay. Although, how is it that we have people on the hunting camp? Huh. Alright, let's allocate another family for that. Quickly. Yeah. So, marketplace food variety is okay. Clothing seems to be a-okay. Let's see. We have 18 shoes and we have 0 leather. That's actually not that bad. We have 36 spears and 3 helmets, which means we should start probably exporting the helmets. Which is gonna be like, hey, if you have this amount, start exporting. If you have more than 10 on stock, export. And that goes for everything. In the meantime, we are going to have to... Wait, where's my spear militia? Oh, I forgot about them. Well, it is what it is.
Yes, sire.
Alright, run back. Run back ASAP, guys, because we need you. We need you here. Did I put down the clay furnace? Where's the clay furnace? I probably didn't. We need 10 planks. Yeah, we're gonna need families for that to work out. Yeah, I'm gonna need a clay furnace. Don't think we have one. I wanted setting up one, but we didn't. So I'm going to put down one probably. Well, I would honestly really like having one. Oh, it doesn't like it. Somewhere on the second row here. So let's put down the clay furnace close to the main road. Because we are going to build more houses on this line over here. And then once we have that, once we have the clay furnace,
My liege.
we are going to start making roof tiles. And we are going to say, if we have more than 30, yes, we do. Other than that, import clay until you have... import clay until you have at least 30. And if you do, good. If not, then do it. And we are going to have one family on the clay furnace there. And that should be a-okay. Alright, do we have the 25 stone that we wanted to import? I think we do. Although we said we would need 30. Let's make that 50 now. And now I'm going to start putting down my manor. Where's the manor? Where's the lord of the manor? The Manor Lord. And I'm going to build my manor somewhere secluded. So if this is a hilltop, let's build our manor here. We don't have enough goods. Why? Oh, we don't have the timber. Right. Okay. We could actually build it right there. Alright, it seems like we are running into the same issue again. That's not a problem. We could actually remove one of the oxen so that it slows it a bit down. Alright, now we have 4 timber. Nice. Come on. Give me more. Now that we are actually growing trees at a pretty fast rate, this is going to be pretty fine. We're going to be just fine. A bandit camp was sighted again. And another ruler's army just joined in. Which, yeah, we won't have enough time to get there, but that is going to be fine. Let's see. Let's make a few more spear militia. Yeah, that is 6 spear militia. That is fine. And we also need timber. Let me put down... Yeah, now we can put down our manor, which is going to be great. We are going to commit, and the manor is down. And as you can see, by the time we do that, everything should be in place. We only need 5 more timber, and we can upgrade the wooden church as well. We are not going to contest this one, but we are definitely going to start contesting the next couple of how do you call it, claims. And we are going to actually start reclaiming all the land that has been stolen from us. So, in less than an hour and a half of gameplay, we are already up to 250 people. So the build orders, as you could see, so far, towards the end of year 3, since we started in March, so from March to March, in 3 years' time, we built the charcoal kilns, we built all of the logging camps that we need. We are in a very stable and good position right now, although we have a bit of a problem with hunger and fuel. That isn't a big concern, honestly, because that can be easily fixed with some chicken coops that I haven't put down yet, because we were pretty much just focusing on all the other aspects of the game. But you can easily fix that with all the chicken coops in the world. And now that we have that going, you are going to see a huge burst in food, and that is going to be fine. People might be hungry for a second, but they are going to be happy afterwards. So yeah, that is going to be just fine. As we can see, all we need is just more people to fill in all the positions for the spear militia. So that should be somewhere around 300 to 400 people. And the next in line when it comes to the build order is going to have to be, well, you guessed it, the manor. Because we want the influence, and we also want the treasury to start building up. And for that to happen, we are going to put down another trading post. We are going to start making huge bucks of huge bucks, period. Yep, that is going to be great. Now we need 3 level 3 burgers plots, which needs a tavern supply, the next level of church, and some food stalls. But that is going to be covered soonish. Don't worry about it. All right. So 4 families and the horse should fix it. Actually 2 more horses, but yeah. All right. Another thing that is going to have to happen now is we could actually put another family on foraging. And yeah, it's the last time we see not enough food, because now we are going to start building up our stocks of eggs, berries, and meat. New retinue assembled. That is actually great, because we are going to start making adding some tax, and 10% of the food is going to be turned into influence there, and we are going to start claiming other land. So yeah, and as you can see, we should start making money soon. So we are in year 4. We won't be taxed until year 5, so we can start actually building up some money there. And that is going to be a-okay. New families moving in. We have 55 families joining the fray. And we are going to have even more. Six families there. Once we get 6 more timber, we are going to have 6 more families. Actually, we have a forester's hut there, so I might not do that. Let's just have these families here, and that should be enough. So we need 4 timber. And then we are going to start developing our village here. So it will be somewhat of a longer than wider village. It is gonna be one of the new designs here. But that's a-okay. Now, with all that said, we need the church. So we need 5 timber, and that should be... And now we are going to have it fixed. We have all the families that we needed for the forester huts and everything. That is pretty cool. I should probably put down a few more houses here, since we have that. Yeah, that looks a bit ugly. Let me do this instead. That's not enough. Let's try this again. Yeah, that should be okay. Once we get enough timber. But also, let's not forget about the fact that we need to upgrade the church. All right, we have enough planks for now. Let's have the church upgraded. Boom. Let's have actually 2 more families on the logging camp. Okie doke. Now, with this, we are going to have the duplexes that we need. We could actually make them just a little bit shorter. Or, I don't know. Yeah, that should be enough. And now we are going to start making some of the vegetable gardens that I wanted to make from the very beginning. We are going to extend here and cut across and have 2 rows of families doing veggies. So the first family is going to be set up right here. Something like that. They are going to need 28. But don't worry. We're going to have it cut down so that we have duplexes actually. Oh, new start? Yeah. We are actually doing somewhat of a guided fast start or fastest start to village building in Manor Lords, and this should be quite enough for veggies. And let's just do another row here. Another row of duplexes. So that should be 24 families. That should be more than enough. And the next thing, we are going to somewhat try and extend our village around the forester hut. Yeah. That would actually look quite all right. And also we are going to... Yeah, we are going to expand into this area as well towards our manor. And yeah, it is going to look somewhat of a... I don't know. An oval. An oval-shaped village. That should be... Hey, okay. Alright, so... I'm going to actually prioritize upgrading these villages. And these villagers. That's what I meant. But... in that said, we should also have people on the soppit. So... do we have... oh yeah, we do. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Now we are starting to make some money. And do we have the final horse? Yeah, we do. That's even better. We should also have another trade. Two more trading houses. Yeah. Bandit camp was sighted just north of us, which we are going to actually contest. So let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I think the enemy army started out here. So we are going to contest that. And 20 people should be enough. 25 actually. I thought it was 20, but no, it's 25. And yeah. We are going to actually claim this land next. And after that... let's hope they don't claim. Oh, they want to claim. Okay. Alright, they are broken. We only lost one people there. Let's send the resources to the nearest town, because we are going to actually get it back. 1.5k should be enough. We are running back to the town, and that should be enough. So, we could claim either Eichenhau or Nasluga. And I think we are going to claim Nasluga because it has a... I mean, both have the same. Rich clay and rich berry. And the same here. Rich clay. Oh, actually. Oh, this has more clay and more berry. I mean, it's the same amount of berries, but... okay. Let's claim that. And another thing that is going to have to be made. We have 11 people that are somewhat whining about the fact that there's not enough food. But it is going to be fine. It is going to be fine soon-ish. So, the only thing that we need right now is food stalls. And that's it. So, let's tell people, look, you're free to go. Go back to your stuff. We have 24 timber. We are going to upgrade all of these houses. And right after we upgraded them, we're going to build a few chicken coops. And that's it. We have 10 shoes, by the way. And since we have the money... All right. We have actually claimed the land. Nice. Soon we are going to be able to claim the other one as well. First, I'm going to lay down the veggie plots, and then we are going to upgrade them to level 2 houses. All right, these are still being built.
Is this being straight?
All right, that should be enough. Veggies working out. Chicken coops. More chicken coops. Iman roof. Hunger. Oh my god. People are hungry. Did you hear about that? 40 people hungry. Okay. So, in these cases, the one thing that you can do is say, all right, let's import. Let's full trade eggs, berries, meat, and vegetables till we have, let's say, 40 of each. Let's do that. 40 of each. Actually, that would pretty much break us. But let's say 10 of each. Full trade till we have, or import, more like import till we have 10 of each. That is going to quickly fix every one of our problems. And that's it. And lo and behold, we have it working. Now, besides that, we really need to start upgrading, because the next point that we are going to go for is going to be the better deals. Feed me, says Andy. Welcome back, Andy. So, from here on out, we started... we have both the fuel, the food, and everything. Even though it says 0, it's actually not necessarily strictly 0. And, but we should have 3 more people on the charcoal kiln, and we could actually have not necessarily more people on the wild animals, but we could have more people on the trading. Min-maxing here. Give me a moment, and that should be enough. And now, soon we are going to get the food that we deserve, and people are going to be happy again. All right, the treasury is going up, the influence is going up. That is pretty okay. All of a sudden, people aren't hungry anymore. The food situation is going to fix itself soon, with chicken coops having been placed all over the place. People are going to start growing vegetables as well, so yeah, we're going to be just fine. And from the looks of it, we have large shields, spears, and helmets. And it looks like everyone has helmets now, so that is pretty cool. And how is it that we only have 3 out of our 5 retinue? Huh. Weird. But that doesn't really matter, because we can always hire more. And now we have 5. So that should be alright. And we also have the 6-spear militia. More veggies, more orchards, more bread, and more berries. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we are going to be doing. All right, so as you can see, the build priority so far has been Logging camp, sop it, get trading as fast as possible. Start the iron mining. Then have the bloomery ready to start making iron ingots. Have the cobbler shop, the what was it? The joiner shop, the blacksmith. Those were pretty much the priorities. The armor shop, with having taken the development of basic armor making. Then we took the charcoal burning, and the next one is going to be the better deals so that we don't starve to death. And usually you can just pretty much buy all of your food, and that should be pretty much fine. And it is going to be fine. Soon we are going to be able to just upgrade all of these. They don't have food stalls, but come next year, which is going to be pretty much the 4th year having been ended, it is going to be just fine. And now we are on 206 people. We have money, we have everything we want. And by the time tax collection is going to be active, we are going to have so much money. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. Also need this. Do we have enough timber? Oh, we have enough timber to start upgrading. Yeah, boy. We need 2 families. All here. We have enough timber? 16. That's enough for 8 more upgrades. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Looks like we are upgrading all of these houses that are going to be veggie plots. Is that a deep mine? Not yet. Not yet. The iron isn't a deep mine yet. Right. Feels like we have everything. Actually, we could start having gambesons for level 2 people and chainmail for level 3 people. We can actually do that if we so wanted to. So yeah, so far so good. Did we ever assign people to these forester huts? Yes, we did, which is actually great. Nice. And do we have enough fuel? Oh, but we have charcoal. Woodcutter's Lodge. An additional family. And the only reason why we have somewhat of an issue with firewood is just for the fact that, as you can see, this entire land has been picked clean of trees. But that is going to balance itself pretty soon. If the mine reaches 0, can you still make it infinite? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. Looks like everything has been upgraded. Everything is good to go. We have enough for 118 families. And we have right now 70 families living here. Still 9 people complaining, but that is going to go away pretty soon. Pretty soon. The only other thing that I need to do, since our village grew larger, is I'm going to have to set some higher caps for these. That should be enough. The shoes also, so that we have shoes for our own people. Clay is okay. Probably the leather should be like 50 or maybe 60.
Snow's pretty and all when it falls.
But yeah,
Hell if it ain't just
that's kind of enough. and barley is okay. The next thing that we could do in order to have gambesons for our militia is to start importing flax. But we are going to do that once we have more families. Right now, feels like we have 4 horses. We should actually have 8 instead of 4. So let's have 4 more. And I'm going to put down a few hitching posts here. Bandit camp was sighted. That's pretty much close to us since we captured that one. Let me gather my militia here, which has 22 helmets. And we are going to attack them real quick. We are going to gain some influence as well as some money. That should be fine. All right, we have one... Oh, no, actually, not far. We had our own vegetables, but it's still winter time. So forget what I just said. All right, it feels like we should probably make a double rank here. Try to minimize our casualties. All right, brace for impact, boys. Or we could actually charge them, counter-charge them. Yeah, let's charge them. Go, 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 go. Yeah, look at our shiny helmets, boys. Yeah, we should make a quick work of these guys. Look at them. He got hit in the head. He doesn't even know what's going on. Nice. All right, let's just speed up a bit. Yep. Oh, amazing. Let's pick up our loot. Nice, good stuff. Let's just take that for the treasury, because we are making much more money than that. And we are going to disband the boys. Enough. Back to work. All right, can we... No, we can't. Not just yet. No problem. We can just wait. This is year number 5, and after this year we are going to get taxed. So, in that sense, all we have to do is just make enough money so that we can pay the taxes. But, I mean, if you know, Papa Frank here is that usually we are going to get so much money that none of these is going to be a problem soon. Okay, so the question is, basic armor smithing allows gambesons? No, gambesons are allowed without any armor making. And that's pretty much due to the fact that you actually want to, that to be a tailor's work. I can actually show that to you. We are going to... I can't upgrade it just yet. But once we are going to upgrade, I'm going to make this into a tailor. And I'm going to show you that. We are going to import flax, turn it into linen, and the linen is going to be turned into gambesons. So that is going to happen next. We just need a couple of families. So, yeah, I was making hitching posts, by the way. Weren't I? Yeah. That should be enough for now. Okay. So we're gonna need how many? 8 horses. Actually, let's make it 10. Let's make it 10. I'm gonna put down another trading post. You know what? Yeah, one should be enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Band of raiders were seen near... Oh, so we are actually getting attacked by by the bandits. That's not that big of a deal. Let's let's show our might and force.
My liege, men, my lord, men.
Stop running. Why are you running?
Everybody forward. Unit, everybody forward.
All right, let's have them grouped. And then the next thing, we are going to have another trading post. Did I tell them to have 8? Yeah, like, what are you waiting for? The family should have traded, but yeah. All right, we are going to have 4 more families on that. That should be okay. And yeah. Let's have another family on the granary. Just because. That should be fine. Okay, so we still have a few hungry people. But we should have started collecting berries now. Yeah. We are collecting berries. Thank you. So all these are chicken coops, so that's nice. Food stall. Let's double this up. That should be okay. We have 29 eggs. So now the eggs are actually... No! That's one of the worst things that could have happened. Because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so we are going to have to put down a corpse pit. And not only that... My god, why? Oh no. One of my spear units got wrecked because I wasn't paying attention to the combat, but it's okay. They left. They left and a lot of our people died, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. So, we are going to have to put down a corpse pit for the first time and allocate a family to it. I'm going to actually put down the corpse pit somewhere far away. Yeah. Let's have that there. We're going to have a family assigned for burial purposes and another family for all the bandits that have been chopped down. Alright, let's spin that for a moment. And with that said, we are in a very good position. Did I? Yeah, I did say that I would want to put down another woodcutter's lodge. And yeah, let's put that down there. Let's have a family on that. I think it's far away enough that villagers do not complain, or at least they haven't started complaining yet, because it feels like everything's okay for now. Interesting. Anyway, the first yield of the vegetables should be coming in soon. And that is going to be a-okay. And since we have such a good amount of trade, I'm going to actually raise the bar on these. Because why not? And we could actually import apples as well. And why not? Let's import bread as well. And while we're there, let's just import honey as well. All right. The next thing that needs to happen is, well, we do have 5 trading posts, which require a total of 10 horses. So the trading family on the livestock has been very, very slow, to be honest. All right. We have 0 firewood, 0 charcoal. No problem. That is going to be solved very, very fast. All right. 3 families. So 2 full families on Woodcutter's Lodge and 3, yeah. Full families on woodcutters and full families on the charcoal kiln, so that should be a-okay. So you can make chainmail. Yeah, if you take this development point, if you put the development point into advanced armor making, you can make chainmail. That's right. All right, can we actually start upgrading? All right, now we should have firewood stall, huh? Interesting. Another firewood stall, nice. Now we have food for 1 month. All right, we are actually starting to balance things out, which is nice. Let's see, what can we sell? Well, we are actually holding on to spears, but we are selling large shields, which is nice. And are we actually selling shoes? It looks like we are, which is also good. Nice. We could actually have more people on the malt house as well to start making more ale. Although the ale itself has been made by the brewery, which if we upgrade... Oh, we can now upgrade to level 3. Yep. The cobbler. Let's upgrade the joiner's shop. And the random ass burgers plot, sure. Let's do that. So that is going to be the last development point that is very necessary, is to get the better deals, and another one is going to be needed down the road, which is going to be the deep mining. So that is going to be pretty much it. Now all we have to do now is just wait for things to develop. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, let's see. Once this is done, I'm going to want to upgrade the brewery as well. It's just that we don't have the food stall, but that is going to be... Yeah, and now that we have the better deals, import for the food pretty much just got much cheaper. So all of a sudden we have much better prices for import, which is going to help us out a lot. And with that said, I think we are in a very good position. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we are actually in a really good position. Yeah. All right. Now the next couple of families. Now we are going to start importing flax. We are going to import flax, which is going to be turned into linen, which we are going to export if we have more than 50. And we are going to also export Gambay sons. So all the sons of Gambay are going to be exported. Yeah. All right. Let's put down our first Weaver's Workshop. There we go. There we go. Once that gets done, we're going to have it ready. Let me see. Are these guys making any vegetables yet? It doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, looks like they had some veggies. All right. So we are going to have this. Then I'm going to upgrade that into... All right, here's the thing. First of all, I want to pin this because I want to make it into a tailor. And the next thing, we have another bandit camp that we are going to conquer. Come on, boys. It is time to attack the enemy. Let's go. Okay.
Destroy them.
Okay, we are going to make this into a tailor. Oh, we don't have families available for construction, huh? Interesting. Yeah, because we made this into a tailor. Yeah. All right, you are going to make Genbei's sons. All right, here's the thing. They are marching towards us, so we are going to make double ranks into waiting. Wait for the enemy to approach, and we are going to actually charge them once they are close enough. Charge! Boom. Nice. Let them fight it out. And they are breaking. And we won. Nice stuff. Now we can just run from now on. Although it doesn't let me run. Now it does. Nice. We've... Oh my god. What just happened there? And this is going to belong to the treasury now. Aren't we in year number 5? Shouldn't we have had king stacks? Or maybe it starts at year 6. Probably. Probably that's what's going on. Yeah, I think that's what's up. All right, and there you go. We got some influence there as well, though we are going to yet hold on to it. All right, so the tailor is doing stuff, and now we have Genbei's sons, and as you can see, I think some people might already start. We do have the flax. Wait a second, where's Weaver's workshop? Now we have linen. Flax, linen. And did you start making gambesons? 2 linen. I think they started, but don't see people wearing gambesons yet. Might have to we might have to wait for it a bit to develop, probably. All right, so we need 10 level 3 or higher burger plots, so let's just get that going, boys. Let's get that going. This is also gonna give us lots of money as well. Are we lacking timber? Yes, I think we are. I think that's the reason. We need 4 timber to upgrade to level 2. And we should get more hides as well. Goat hides. That should be another priority to make more leather. Do I have someone on the tannery? Where's the tannery? Tannery. There we go. Oh, actually not. We don't have new family members yet. But we will. I'm curious, why does it keep saying unassigned? We have 0. Why? Oh, why, oh, why? Alright, taxation, hunger, and not enough food. Well, that's a thing of the past since we started importing food. So now, we have enough of everything. And that's pretty much... that's pretty much it from the looks of it. Let's have these penned, because I want them to be turned into goat sheds. Yeah, and I think we should start... Yeah, I think the crops are going to come in soon. Goat shed. And probably another goat shed as well. And that is going to be pretty much it. We are going to move to a medium town after we're finished with these level 3 houses. And in total, I think we need 20 level 3 houses, if I'm correct. So that should be okay. Nice. So now we are going to take the deep mining so that we don't run out of iron. And the last one is going to be the advanced armor making. And the reason why yesterday when we hit 2,000 population I didn't do the advanced armor making is because I didn't really have to, right? So I didn't really have to because I wasn't doing combat, but now we are going to be doing combat. And here's the thing. Level 2 families use gambesons as armor, but level 3 families use mail armor. Did you know that? And actually, level 1 families only use helmets. So all of the families use helmets, but only level 2 families use gambesons, and only level 3 families use, you guessed it right, chainmail. And plate armor is only used by your retinue. So, now that you know this, let's go back to our manor. Let's put down a tower. Which one? Yeah, to increase the retinue size. We don't have the timber. Okay. Let's wait a bit for that. And we are going to max out our retinue and we are going to start conquering land. All right. Looks like things are looking great. 4 unassigned families, nice. Thank you. Well, where would I want to put more families? Probably in the Weaver's workshop. I think we started making gambesons, but it doesn't show up. Let's see. Does anyone wear... No. Where are my linen going? Wowie weaver. Where's all my linen going, boys? That's not good. The tailor's not making any... Oh, well actually, it does have linen. And somehow... Oh boy. Let's make this into a large storehouse as well. We only need 5 timber and maybe more families on it. Let's have more families on the granary as well. It should be okay. At the same time, I should probably put down our next trading post. Okay. 3 families now on the large storehouse. Good. That is enough. Ale is ale. And if we look at food variety, I think we have an okay food variety right now. Although we should need more. Hashtag soon. But that's okay. So we're in year 6 almost. Just a tiny bit more and we are going to get taxed from yours truly. Which right now should be somewhere around 284 tax per year. Which is not that much, honestly. That's actually quite okay. Royal tax increased. You see? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, what do you mean days left until collection? Are you kidding me? Alright. If they want to tax us from day number 1, that's fine with me. That should be okay. But yeah, other than that, they already built it. Nice. We need 12 horses. I don't think they have any clay left here, so let's just remove the mining pit. Yeah, also we don't need a family on the corpse pit because there are no corpses to be buried, and that should be fine. All right, we now have 3 families. And how's our gambesons doing? Why don't I have any gambesons? I only sell if I have more than 30. But why does it feel like... Oh, okay. People started equipping gambesons. Finally. Thank you. Holy moly. Alright. We don't have food variety yet. Let's upgrade the granary. Also, do I have enough to put down the garrison tower? I think I do. Yep, we do. Nice. We only have food for 1 month. That's actually not that big of a deal. Because one thing that we could do is always just raise the amount of food that we import. And that should be actually quite alright. Next thing, we just saw a new bandit camp, which we are going to clear out ASAP. Let's go. Once we have full roster on retinue, spear militia, and everyone, we are going to start making and doing and delivering some great damage. We are going to start actually just boom. Let's go. All right. You didn't have to run though. Oh my god. The one thing I would really like is for them not to start on running. because that literally ruins.
Yes, sire.
Let's go double ranks.
Forward.
This is gonna be a bad fight, unfortunately, because they have like oh
Your orders.
yeah, usually you shouldn't do this. If they are fatigued, their efficiency goes down like exponentially, and you could start losing a lot of people for no absolute reason. So if you feel like you're fighting with like 36 people against 16 and you're losing, it's probably due to the fact that you had running enabled and they lost all of their efficiency and they started dying. So please don't do that. Send resources to the nearest town, or this belongs to the treasury now. Yeah.
Yes, sire. Forward.
Now you can actually run back.
Move quickly.
Okay. We have fuel for 9 months, which is nice. So we are actually making more fuel than we use. That's cool. And what else? What else? We need some goods to be transported. But we do have the large storehouse, which let's just fix up. Because more families are going to join in. It is going to be fine. We have 6 people complaining, and I think that's due to the fact that we don't have enough food stalls set up. But that is going to change pretty soon once we have the granary up. Another thing that we could do is... How many horses do we have? We are going to have 10 now that I ordered one. Because I don't know what this family is doing, but they are not importing horses. Do your job. What am I paying you for? Damn, man. Yeah, well, you have one job, okay? Hiya. How are we doing on food? We have eggs, berries, vegetables, and meat, which is nice. Oh, I think we don't have vegetables due to the fact that we don't have people that moved in yet. So we still need more families to join in. Yeah, I think that's the reason why we don't have these vegetables up yet. Okay. Makes sense. Makes lots of sense. Well, we just need families to start moving in, it would seem like. So, yeah. We now have an additional clothing stall. Would you believe that? So the next level would be pretty much the large town, which would be the last thing that we get, which is the armor making. Yeah. And then the last thing that we are going to do is pretty much just upgrade all of the villagers to level 2 and level 3. And that should be enough. I think they built... Yeah. That has been built. Let's buy the retinue. Alright, we are pretty much... don't have that much money, but another thing that we want to do ASAP is upgrade our retinue. So, yeah, once we have enough money. Once we have enough money, we are going to do that. Alright, large granary is going to be built soon. I'm actually quite happy with that. And the food variety, right, is one of the things that we are lacking right now. And that's due to the fact that we don't have enough people working on in granaries. So yeah, that has to change. Yeah, we have 101 families now. So all the level 3 plots need 4 families. So that's why right now all the other families are like, yeah, you know. Food variety, I think, just went up due to the fact that we upgraded the granary and we allocated 3 more families to it. So now we're gonna actually upgrade level 1 houses into level 2. That should be the priority instead of upgrading the level 2s into level 3s. Although if we want just to get the last point, we should probably do that. Sure, why not? Then we can stop with level 3 buildings for a good while. And yeah, we should have we should be in a really good place. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to actually put down another granary because we are going to need that. So I'm going to put that right there. We are going to hold on to it. And after that's finished, we shall be in a really, really good place overall. So we need in total of 16 horses, and right now we have only 10. I swear these families, I don't know what they're doing. Imports livestock. How? When? What do you mean? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Food variety has just went up, which is nice. And I think we are in year 6, and this is pretty much end game right now. From here on out, you can the militia is fully rostered. You have armor, you have helmets, you have a full roster of retinue, which can be upgraded and will be upgraded. So, I mean, from that perspective, right now we are pretty much in the end game in year 6. In year 6, all you have to do, the rest of the things, is just to claim lands and kill the enemy mercenaries every time you want to claim enemy land. And that's it. That's pretty much the gist of it. Everything's working as intended. Now we have an additional family. That's nice. But how about we prioritize the granary, please? Like, could we do that? Game, thank you. And yeah, and that all of this has been achieved so far without doing a single bit of farming. Not one bit of farming. Actually, since we have a few families, I would really like to repopulate more forest area. That would be cool. But I mean, yeah, from the looks of it, we are doing more than fine. I think with all the forester huts, I think we are doing just everything's just Gucci, just perfect. We are not running out of trees to chop down anymore. So yeah, I think this is great. Did I? Yeah, I did unite this. We could expand this way, have the village expand towards our manor, have the village expand this way. But at this rate, Do we need that? Doesn't feel like we need it anymore. We have a high enough, a good enough village as is. Anthony James, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah. 3 more families for the granary, and that should fix the food variety. That's it. That's pretty much it. And we have more than enough food to deal with whatever comes at us. The rest of the families are going to fill in the trading posts. And yeah. So, we can actually start upgrading all of these houses. And we will. Level 2 families should come first. And with this, we are going to finish the rest of the last development point. So that is going to be okay. And yeah. All we need is just for this to ding with 1 more roof tile. And actually, where's my... where did I put down the clay furnace? I forgot. Where's the clay furnace? Weaver's Workshop, Malt House, Forager's Hut. Where's the clay furnace, dude? Is that? Yeah, the clay furnace is here. Okay, good. So, this is the last development point, and the last development point you actually want to put into armor making. All of your level 3 households will actually skip equipping gambesons, as you can see, and they will want to wear, you guessed it, chainmail. So, in that order, what you want to get next is, well, first of all, you want to remake all your militia, make them into spear militia again, and they are going to actually want to start equipping chainmail. Now, in order to get to chainmail, I think we have an armorer. Yes, and we can either make helmets, or we can start telling them, hey guys, start making mail armor. But we ain't gonna do that. What we are going to do is we are going to take a level 2 family that has chicken coop, and we are going to tell them, you know what, you are going to actually become, I'm going to upgrade that thing to level 3 before I forget, and you are going to become an armorer. And we are going to pin that for a second, wait for it to upgrade, and we are going to switch to chainmails. And that is going to be pretty much the upgraded militia. Just imagine the amount of damage that will do. Oh boy. Oh boy. And we are going to have to start allocating more people to the bloomery, actually, because we are going to run out of iron slabs. So, and before I do that, let me just tell the loggers, you know what? You've done a great job. Make me some more iron slabs. That should be okay. And you are going to make armor. Mail armor. And also, since we are trading we also want to set up export. So we have gambesons. People are still equipping gambesons for us, but also now we can say, look, how about you export mail armor if you have more than 30 on stock? And that's it. The upgraded militia is going to start equipping mail armor and gambesons, and we are going to be in a, you guessed it, very good position. Almost all of our militia have equipped helmets. Now they are equipping armor, and we shall be ready to go. And that's pretty much towards the end of year 6. So right now, I could just literally stop the stream, but we won't do that. I'm going to actually showcase you some combat with the upgraded militia, like how easily we melt everyone. That is going to be just amazing. You'll see. Just awesome. Let's see. They are waiting, they are going home, and that's probably because we don't have iron slabs. We should probably put down another bloomery. Let's actually do that. Now let's go for the bloomery. Let's put the other one down. Well, could actually put it down here. Let me pin that for a second. We are actually exporting a really good amount of the things that we make, which is great. I'm kind of happy about that. Spears are still being equipped, but once we have the full roster, which now we do, once everyone started equipping everything, we are going to start making, we are going to have an overflow on large shields, spears, helmets, mail armor, gambesons, and all of that fun stuff. So pretty much your profits are going to actually double or triple the amount of money you make per month. This is going to go through the effing roof. And Nushole is being claimed. Huh. Well, here's the thing. Okay. Let's showcase the might. We are going to assemble. Avengers, assemble. We are going to showcase how powerful our militia is right now. Even without the mail armor and everything regarding that.
Units, push.
Oh, didn't mean to disband. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Game, hello? Thank you.
Men. Your orders, men.
It was actually thinking for a second there.
My liege, prepare to fight. Everybody forward.
And there we go.
Your orders. Push forward, men.
Cool stuff. They are rallying.
My lord. Sire.
Let's go. We are going to align everyone in a very cool line here
Your orders.
and tell them you are going to fight for the motherland. And we are going to claim. So the battle is going to be held on that land over there. That's actually a-okay with me. Let's have our people lined up here. Double rank or triple rank. Actually, it's triple rank for our spear militia. And we are going to go fight. All right. Enemy unit has been spotted. Look at these guys. They think they are so clever and all. Yeah, sure.
Forward!
All right, they want to attack, but we are going to actually sit here in a line and wait for them to move up. It is a rainy day. Just like the Battle of Helm's Deep. The Uruk-hai are approaching. And Gimli is whining about what's what. But yeah, we are waiting for the enemy to approach. Will we survive? Will we survive? Of course we will. Of course we will. All right, so the battle has started. They are going to send their archers forward. And that is actually fine with me. That is actually fine with me. I'm going to charge in on the archers. They are actually attacking my retinue. That's not a single problem because this is what we do. And we are going to tell everyone, look, people, it is time to charge.
Orders! Kill them! My liege!
Are going to charge in on their retinue together with our retinue.
My liege!
And we are going to stop the flankers.
My lord!
And the last guy, well, the last guy is going to just go in on the retinue as well, because why not? Yeah, there we go. Everyone should push forward. And it looks like we are actually breaking them. Yeah, they are broken. Broken. And look, we barely lost any people. Yeah. No, don't let them move. No, let them go. We are going to cut them all down. All right, and that's how you win. Now we could have had even less casualties if we would have had chainmail, but we didn't. So it is what it is.
Yes, sire!
We can go home now. And this land has just become ours. Right back my claims. Hey, first of all, you have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofstetten. Yeah. Up yours too, buddy. So that was an easy... that was a really easy fight, to say the least. And that's why Spear Militia is pretty much the best. They have such good defense and such good damage. They are the best, okay? Okay, so next thing. We have 2 families to allocate. We could actually start... I mean, let's just buy horses. We need how many? Yeah, we need a total of 16. Didn't I put down... Yeah, hitching posts. Let's upgrade our hitching posts. Yep. Yep. Hitching posts are being upgraded. We're going to have more horses for trading. And it looks like we are already making mail armor. Although it doesn't show it. I have a feeling, a strong feeling that we have a mail armor. Armorer's workshop. Yeah. I think we are making... Because they do have iron slabs packed up. So if you look at this, yeah, some of our guys already have mail armor. They just got upgraded after the fight. And they're like, yay! And some of the people are mourning, but that's okay. Also, we should have... Oh, we have 0 timber, boys. What is actually going on? Are you kidding me? All right, let's stop the saw pit because we have literally 500 planks. So let's just stop that and let's upgrade level 1 houses. How many level 1 houses do I have? Wait a second. I have 29 level 1 families. That has to change. That has to change. All right, free timber. So all of these houses are actually level... Yeah, these are the ones that are still level 1. So all of these in this area are level 2, minus these two. After I upgrade them, we are going to move here and upgrade the rest. Let's get that going. A new family started moving in. Amazing. Amazing. And we only have now 19 families left of level 1. So that means that all of our families are going to be paying to stay alive. Stay alive. I know. I know none of you recognize this song anymore. I feel old now. But yeah, I would be very curious. I want to make a video about some game mechanics. And I would be very curious if you guys could tell me what do you think are the hardest parts of the game? Like, what do you think is the hardest to develop in your village or to fix? I would be very interested in to see what your biggest issues are within the game. Okay, so I want more oxen. And since we have 42... yeah. We're gonna need 4 more families. Although, we can already start trading in both of those houses. So yeah. We have enough timber for days. New families moving in. Actually, it would probably be better to upgrade the houses after families have moved in to the plots, because the problem is that the higher the level of the burgage plot, usually the more time it takes for people to move into it. So we might just want to wait a second here and just let families move in. All right, how are we doing with our armies? Wow. 4 chainmails, 1, 5, 6. Ooh, 10 chainmails now. Nice. And what about helmets? 30, 31. We need 36. I need to see 36 there. Did I put down... Oh my god. Okay. Here's the thing. Did I put down the bloomer? Yes, I did. Good. Good. Good stuff. How is the iron ore looking? Oh. You're still producing less iron ingots than there are required. Oh yeah, because we are actually making spears, helmets, and mail armor with iron. How about that? Okay, 4 more people. The rest is a thing of the past. So we have firewood for days, years, and months. Fuel actually for 20 months, and food for 5 months. The food part is actually down, just due to the fact that we still need more people to move into the burgers plots. So that's pretty much it. But other than that, we are doing really, really well. Really, really well. Hey, did I miss that house there? Yes, I missed it. Okay. All right. How many families left? 6 level 1 families, boys. 6 level 1 families. And that's it. And another family moved in. We can upgrade this as well. And this as well. Good. There we go. More families moving in. How about that? And we are almost at 100%. Oh, the lack of entertainment. Oh, well, actually, we can fix that too. Because I can do this. And we could take one of the... Where's the chicken coop? Yeah, we could take one of the chicken coop ones. And we could make them into a brewery. Anytime. Boom. There you go. Brewery, and that should solve the lack of entertainment, by the way. If you ever feel like there's a problem and you don't know what it is, it's probably just down to the fact that you don't have enough. Wow, okay. Okay, we are missing families. I think I know why. It's because we just made a house into a brewery, and that took families away. So... okay. What do I sacrifice? Probably the tannery. Yeah, okay, let's go with the tannery. That should be enough. And now it seems like all of our families are almost level... yeah, the only thing that you won't ever be able to do is to level up is the families within your manor, and your manor has level 1 families. So the last 2 level 1 families are always going to stay there because you cannot level up your manor. So that's pretty much just it. The rest is pretty much upgraded so far. And we are just waiting for people to move in. And once we have a burgage plot that has maximum families in it, we are going to just upgrade them. So the reason why we do that is because the probability of a family moving in is higher if they have to move into burgage plot level 1s. I don't know why. It's not that I feel like it. I actually can't demonstrate this. But I usually feel like people move in faster if you have burgage plot level 1s. It's just what it is. So yeah, we need actually we need just one more family to move in, and yeah. Band of Raiders. Whoa, 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 whoa! Band of Raiders seen in Eichenhau. Wait, where is that? Enemy unit spotted. Oh no. They are going to pillage our land. We can't have that. Can we? Okay. Feels like the game froze there for a second. That's not good. All right. Please don't run. Please don't run. Please don't run. Please give it your all. Okay. So, where are you at? Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I do. We are going to attack every one of them. Because if we lose sight on them, they can start pillaging our land, and I don't want that. Come on, guys. Gather around. Hello. What the... Okay, something messed up there. And now I have to reassign them again. So, you attack those. You attack those. You attack those. And you attack the last guy there. Alright. That looks good enough to me. Alright. I think we have enough people to break them. Yeah. Yeah, we actually broke them with just 2 spear militia. That is amazing. That is amazing. And we need the corpse pit family and also church family. So, beyond that, we are not just doing well, we are doing an excellent job at surviving and also upgrading things. So from a build order, so far what we did is pretty much we prioritized upgrading our village and our buildings. I don't necessarily feel the need to raise population anymore. We are making much more money than we actually need. And we are trading so many things right now, and soon we are going to be trading spears, helmets, and mail armor as well. I think we are already trading spears. Wait a second. Yeah, not yet. But we are actually making tons of gambesons and mail armor, which actually help all of our militia be upgraded. Look at that. We almost have full helmets for everyone. It almost feels like our militia is more upgraded than our retinue, which we actually should upgrade, by the way. So, not that way. Let's upgrade our retinue. Boom. Plate armor all the way. How about that? We just ended year 6. We are headed into year 7, I think. And we have full roster of militia and a full set of retinue with armor plates and everyone upgraded. How about that? So, yeah. Yeah, we are actually this is midway through year 7. And I think we already have another family ready for upgrade. Yeah, the royal tax haven't actually increased yet. That is actually okay. We have enough money for the royal tax and everything. And for the regional wealth as well. And all that has been achieved with 1%. 1% land tax. How about that? You don't even have to tax your people that much. And everything is going to be working out just fine. How's the malt house doing? Well, actually, the malt house is doing everything it can. Wow. It is making all the malt in the world. Nice. Family members join in. New families to use. Let's see. What would we need next? We actually have 100% food variety right now. We could actually level up. Oh, it's the tavern supply that's a bit dodgy here, which means we could probably set up. Let's upgrade this granary and let's put down another malt house. Yeah, these two things we should do, and that should be fine. That is going to be okay. Let's pin these two. Once they are done, I'm going to allocate some families to them. Once they are built, that should be okay. How are families? Families have moved in. We can upgrade some more. We just need well, we need food stall supplies. Okay. Well, that is going to be in here with the large granary and such. So that should be okay. We bought another horse. We actually need a total of 16. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, that's 16. Let's just do 20. Because I think I'm going to put down two new trading posts. I think that's what I'm going to do. The more families we have, the more things we need. And we could also raise food stocks. Let's raise them to 100. Or even, you know what? Let's go to 22. Because why not? We have the money. So let's just have enough food. Should we do 300? Yeah, you know what? I mean, let's go all in. Right? Let's go all in. That's okay with me. Okay, malt house needs to be fixed. Let's just go with very high priority because we already have the resources there. And then the next should be the large granary. And that's it. What do you guys think so far? Not that bad, eh? Not that bad. All right, 2 more people on the malt house. And with that said, we should probably have more barley ready to go. And flax as well. Why not? 21k. We are actually getting more than enough money, to be honest. Construction finished, food stall. So we should be able to upgrade this house now. Families moved into that one too. Amazing. And all of these houses. So that should be fine. And look at all look at all the oxen trying to deliver timber on time. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. All right, large granary. What are you doing? Get me the stone, boy. We should probably put down a large storehouse. I think that's the problem. Let's put down a storehouse right here. And I'm going to pin it, and we are going to also upgrade it and fill it up with people. The next couple of families are going to be allocated into the granary and the storehouse. So that has to be done. So now we should have enough food for, wait, for only 4 months. I think we didn't buy the food that was supposed to be bought. Uh-huh. All right. We have horses there. Fully allocated horses. More. Even more. We still need 2, 4. We need 4 more horses. I just don't understand what this family is doing. It says constantly that imports livestock. What kind of Oh, they are importing the oxen right now. Yeah, I did say that. True, true. They are importing the oxen. Okay. Makes sense. All right. But that is going to constitute a problem since none of the stables are, I mean, only some of the stables have been upgraded as of yet. Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do. Let's just start putting down more hitching posts. I know we won't need that many, but let's just have them ready. Boom, a new family moved in. Okay. 2 new families actually. Let's upgrade these houses too. Nice. Pretty nice. And look at the amount of vegetables we are going to get soon. Oh, that is going to be huge. That is going to be amazing. Wow, the granaries still haven't been upgraded. Oh my god. Okay. Now we have free malt there. Nice. Hey, did we fix... Yeah, we fixed absolutely everything. Okay. Good stuff. Now, let's stock up on things that we are going to need for the rest of the upgrades, which is going to be planks. Planks and roof tiles. Okay. Let's have that ready. Oh, actually, what else? Only money and timber. Do we have that? Yes, we do. Okay. Let's stock up on... well... yeah, we shouldn't sell that many planks. Let's have 250 ready. And probably... we should probably have roof tiles as well. Like 250 for the upgrades that we are going to be doing. And since we are doing clay, we do have a... where's the clay furnace? Yeah. Since we have a clay furnace, I'm going to put like 3 families into it. You know what? Let's put 5 families into it. And the one thing that I'm going to stop in the trade is we are going to actually tell them only export, please. Only export. All right. 5 families into the clay furnace. And we still have... wow. We literally need 4 stone and 1 plank. Oh my god. Okay, let's start making planks again. Whoops. Micro stutter. Yeah, the royal tax has increased. We know. Don't worry. We fine. We're gonna be just fine. Don't worry about it. We need 3 more stone, huh? Yeah, the storehouse isn't being built because we don't have the stone being delivered. So now, finally, we have 3 families added to the large granary, which is going to help improve food variety. And then the storehouse. And then I think we done. I mean, we are going to have the rest of the two trading posts. Nice. Let's just upgrade that as well. A new family started moving in, which is great. Actually, 2 more houses to be upgraded. Amazing. You could actually just go and upgrade the rest of them too. Yeah, let's do this. Whoops. That didn't have a family in it. An extended... That house wasn't extended, but it is going to be. No problem. Look at all the... Look at all the timber being delivered, by the way. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Going from house to house, building things up. Just amazing. And then before I forget about that house, we are going to expand that. We need the large storehouse to be built, and we still need the trading posts to be built. But other than that, we are doing more than is required, which is great. Nice. And now we need to expand living space. Great stuff. We don't have families living in here yet, but we are going to. So, food varieties, 98%. The only house that doesn't have food variety in it are these two. But yeah, that is going to be fixed. And the easiest way to fix that is, I mean, yeah, first with a granary, with another granary, sure. And we are going to actually set up another granary. But besides the granary, right, we are going to import more food. And that is going to be even better. So let's make that 555. Or, you know what? Let's just go all out on food stocks. Make it 666. Good. That should be more than enough. That should be more than enough. Would you look at that? All right. Anything else? Anything else that we need? Did we... It still didn't build it. All right. Let's wait for it to happen. We would actually need more families working on the storehouse, probably. Yeah, let's make this the highest priority and allocate 6 families to the large storehouse. That needs to be done. Let's make that a priority, and that should be okay. We really need tons of planks to be delivered. But yeah. So, I think... Oh, we actually don't have any level 1 families left. Wow, we were. 0 level 1 families left. Wow. And soon we could actually make it into level 3 families. So I think by year 8... Yeah, or by year 9, we could have actually all of the families level 3. No peasants in this town. So yeah. Just imagine. And actually, I have so much money right now that I could actually just max out food at this rate. Yeah, let's max out food. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna max out food, because why not? Because why not, boys? Why not? All right, large storehouse. We need 6 families starting work on that. And yeah, could we make this the highest priority now, please? We're gonna need some families on the next granary. And that should be actually pretty much it. We have enough people on the malt house, enough people in the tavern. And this is pretty much our village. What do you think? What do you guys think? It looks like a broom. Our village looks like a broom. This is the end of it, and this is pretty much like, I don't know, a witch's broom. Yeah. But it is an awesome village, if you ask me. I mean, who doesn't like their own work? Oh, and by the way, there's a bug that it shows Nas Loha instead of showing Emin Roof. Now we have food for 22 months, boys. 22 months. Wow, we won. All right. Almost all the families moved in. Soon we are going to be able to level up everything to level 3, and that should be pretty much it. Now the granary has been finished. I'm going to allocate 3 people to it and then upgrade so that work does not stop. And yeah. And with that said, I think we are going to have pretty much everything covered from a market perspective. We are going to have a few more families join in, the rest of the 5 families that we are waiting for, and we are going to start upgrading to level 3, which is pretty much gonna double the amount of families we can hold. Well, is that a good idea? We don't know, but that's pretty much the next thing that we need to get to, because we want all of our militia. It's not just some of our militia. We want all of our militia to use chainmail. What do you mean, Gambesons, huh? What do you mean, Gambesons? No, we won't be using Gambesons. No room for peasants here, boys. No, just chainmail, and that's it. Good stuff. Could actually, while we're waiting, we could actually just take a walk and see how well this village developed. Look at this city center. Just imagine the echo, or like the volume amplification you would have here with all the noise and literally all the houses surrounding it. It's like the echo, the reverb you hear in an arena. Just imagine the amount of reverb. All right, 3 families into the granary. Anything else? Well, we kind of have everything covered. And we have enough planks, enough roof tiles that we can actually start leveling up to level 3. But first, I'm going to wait for all the level 2 plots to be filled in with people. All right, 2 more families. The last of the 2 more of the families joining in, and then boom. Yeah. Well, actually, we could start now. Hey! What do you mean food stall supply? 98%. Why? Huh. I mean, we do have enough people. Should I put down another granary? We are still waiting for 2 more families. I don't like the fact that these guys don't have food stalls. Huh. But I think it has to do with the fact that I don't have enough granaries to have all the food being transported. Yeah. A lot of the bread is being eaten up, and together with the apples, by the way. But we are making more than enough money. So I could put down another granary here. Yeah. All right. We have all of the families. We need to start upgrading to level 3 now. All right. Let me pause the game for a second and boom. I mean, all of these are level 3. Let's make these the brewery into level 3. Sure. We could actually... Do I have enough timber? No. I actually am running out of timber, not of roof tiles. I was so concerned with the roof tiles. It's actually the timber that we are running out of. Interesting. All right. We already have the timber. We just need stone to be delivered. All right. Looks like we are doing really well. Yeah, we're gonna need the stone delivered. We have 2 out of the 10 stone. Wow. Here we go. More houses. Yeah, we are just literally doubling. We are literally doubling the amount of families that these can hold. So yeah, that's actually what's happening here. And the only thing that looks out of place, guys, the only thing that looks out of place right now is the tavern. Because we can't level up the tavern. So this is the only thing that looks a bit weird. But other than that, we are literally just surrounded this entire city center with level 3 houses. How about that? Whoa. This house looks a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's okay. Yeah. So we need tavern supply, which we should actually have, to be honest. So market coverage is up there. We should be able to upgrade. Yeah. All right. Do we have timber? Yeah, we have 14 timber. Let's upgrade more houses to level 3. There we go. I'm going to allocate 3 families and then probably upgrade afterwards. We still need more timber. We have 3 families. Yeah, we do. Okay. Nice. So all of a sudden we have 28 people that are complaining. But that should fix itself. A big stutter, a big freeze happened in the game, and food variety went down 40% almost. But it is going to get back up soon. I have the timber, like, why? Okay, there you go. And we should put down another granary there. Anything else? Nope. Can I fit in? Oh my god, I can fit in a granary right there. Amazing. Amazing. I'm just trying to fill in these spaces there. Too much empty space. Too much blank space.
This is heavier than it looks.
And we are going to have enough families to do that anyway. So no worries on that front. So how many? We have 100 level 3 families, and we have pretty much 56 level 2 families, which are pretty much the families back here. And maybe, no, that's already level 3 too. So we have all of the families, right? We have all of the families at level 3. And we just went past 500 population as well. We are at 100% approval rate, and I think we are in a really good position. Now, what you would want to do is you could easily, as you can see, we have more than enough influence to start actually capturing 4 of these places. And with the 5th one, we would win the game. But this stream has been all about the perfect start and the build order for your Manor Lords village. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Because that's everything we had in store for today. I'm going to let these finish, and with that we are going to take a very cool walk through the village that we've built. And yeah, that should be pretty much it. As you can see, we have everything level 3. We have 78k silver. We have more than enough treasury to pay the annual tax. We shouldn't worry about that one. We have 100% approval. We have everything we need. I think this calls for the good old GG's. With the 2 granaries here, things are going to look just perfect. And of course, if you level up all the level 2 burgage plots, you are going to actually have somewhere space for somewhere around 700 people. So this little village here can host actually somewhere around 700 people, because 50 families means 25. Then if you double that, that's 200. So we should have a total of 210 families, which should be somewhere around 600 to 700 people. So yeah, huge, right? That's actually a huge... That's actually a huge village for how little space it actually occupies. So yeah, the granaries have been finished, and people actually store things in them already, which is nice, cool to see. And yeah, if we take a walk right now, let's try and enter the village through the main road. Let's take a walk. And if we take a walk through the village, you can actually see this is what 3.5 hours of build order gets you. We have level 2 burgage plots ready to be upgraded, hosting vegetables, vegetable gardens. Quite amazing, if I can say so myself. Look at that. And we are actually entering the village from the south or the north, depending on your perspective. And the level 3 burger plots already showing themselves. This is pretty much the entrance through the back alley, right, into the town. And we arrive at the marketplace
Meat so tender, it practically melts in your mouth.
into a huge courtyard, right, into a huge yard that hosts all of the major families, the wealthiest families of the village. Our blacksmith, cobbler, breweries. We have the granary here. We have the tavern set up. We have the church in the middle of the
Cheated him? Never.
of the
He
village.
does not know how to cook properly.
Come on. Feast your eyes on our fine select.
And yeah,
Firewood. One.
that is pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys liked the stream. I'm going to make another version of the build order. It is going to be a guide video regarding build order. Jaxie, thank you for the follow. Welcome. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. As you now know, we have actually became a YouTube partner, and memberships and super chats and everything has been unlocked. If you feel like you wish to support the channel directly, you can always just subscribe and follow on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. But if you feel like you want to directly support the channel, you can always consider subscribing directly on Twitch and becoming a member on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining today's stream, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And thank you to Jaxie for tuning in. Yeah. Tomorrow we are actually going to attempt a 3,000 population village. Let's see if that works out. Let's see if my PC doesn't break. We've already hit 2,000, so the next it is just normal. It's just normal that the next milestone should be 3,000. So let's see if we can actually do it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.